I can't believe like America has like a whole bunch of states.
Yeah, 50 of them.
Dude, you guys have more states than we do province in Canada. Speaking of America, I actually learned about a technically a city in Alaska last night.
We're back.
Oh,
The
stuff.
shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds
You're
like
not?
you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular
What?
interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Well then,
Why do you want to stop the Sith?
The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people would be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebonhawk is patched up and ready
Ah,
to go.
finally!
When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Only took you forever and a half.
no kidding. Dang nabbit Atten.
Why didn't we leave Bayo to fix the ship?
Exactly. He's like that's his specialty.
I don't. Whatever. Raylo.
I don't think you'll be able to return to Isis anytime soon. General Vaklu has a great deal of power. Even a Jedi couldn't defeat an entire army alone.
Watch me.
Don't challenge Kalma. But yeah, like I said, I learned about like an Alaskan city the other day. So there's this place where literally, hun, like all the people like live in a building in this town where like they all live there. They have a store, they have two churches. They have like things like where they can kind of like have like really like meetings like with the community and like and then like a way for the kids to like go to school without going outside. Like it's kind of like a tunnel. Like it's crazy. But yeah. And it's like somewhere in Alaska. It's really cool.
That does
But
sound
yeah.
neat.
So that was like an interesting thing that I happened upon last night. But yeah, they have like a very strict roads where the only way we can describe it, like they have a single road and it's also a train road and such. But they have it scheduled where they have like it scheduled for when a train's going to be going back and forth to deliver supplies and when vehicles can go in and out of the community and such. So very, very interesting. But yeah, the things that you find when you're bored.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Yeah, that was like when I like ran out of like artistic juice to like do any more pictures that night. Oh,
There we go.
huzzah! What are you calling dumb?
I wasn't calling you dumb, I was calling Nebby dumb.
I hear you handled Isis adequately. Mandalore has left me in charge until he has finished his journey to reunite the clans. If there's any change planet-side, I'll send you a message.
Alright.
The
Here I
Mandalorians
go.
will rise again.
Make sure you don't need anything before I go. Okay, I'm going now.
Adios, suckers!
Oh,
Oh,
Taking over everything. This place is a
No. I want to teach them ballet.
Yes, Mandalorians and ballet, they go hand in hand.
I mean, look at Kai.
Oh my goodness.
She fought. Oh?
Well, we just came from the Mandalorian camp. Well, good Celeborn one. Thanks, T3. Please tell what Keller said.
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
You got a message from
Oh.
Kavar?
What did he want?
What? Yeah, what could Kavara possibly want? Yes, we should turn the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible. Oh, hello, Bayo. What are you doing now? Don't you ever expect to see you awake? What are you doing now?
I dreamt of
Oh my
Mandalore.
gosh.
I remember the ships, the last stand of the Republic. The tattered remnants of our fleet, the largest we could gather. But it was damaged, weakened, and vulnerable. The Mandalorians couldn't resist. They tore into us like beasts, shredding our ships to scrap as we fought back. Yet this time there were no reinforcements for either side. Revan had been delayed out-system by Mandalorian scout ships. By the time she arrived, it was too late, and beyond Malachor there were no more Mandalorians left to die. I remember standing on the bridge with you and watching the destruction of the Republic, watching ships full of soldiers and Jedi burn and die. I remember the look you had when you turned to me. It was the longest you'd ever looked at me. You didn't say anything, just a nod. Events moved quickly then, even in my dreams. Flashes, explosions, you falling. I could feel the pain around me. And then the memory, the drifting hulks of the Mandalorian ships, the dead, allies, friends, strangers. And then the echo, lingering, the sound I awakened to in my nightmares.
It was a
Mm.
glorious victory.
Oh gosh. That famous nod.
They had to die. There was no choice.
Blame lies with me for creating it. The situation forced your hand. Anger forced mine.
If you're to blame for its creation, then I'm equally to blame for commanding its use.
You realized that unless action was taken, the fleet would be destroyed and the Republic would fall. None of us realized the magnitude of what we unleashed.
Force unleashed.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war,
I
Ooh.
was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
but you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw
Oh,
the
no.
results of your honor, the absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If
Oh,
I were
my.
you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Oh man. Okay, guys. Look, it was a compliment, Bader, not an insult.
I don't need compliments from a murderer.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover.
Man, he's ticked.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people
Does
were
not hold
almost
back.
destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
You know, you don't have to like shield your feelings or anything, Bam. That was a lot.
But Bayo is very transparent right now.
Extremely. He's usually just very quiet and introverted, but man.
Like I could, like, gosh, I could, like, I that Bayo's a very scary dude when mad.
Yes, you don't want him ticked off. He's very frightening. Be like, okay, you're angry.
Like, you don't want the quiet You don't want the quiet ones mad.
That's a very good point. Yes,
It's
the
like the
quiet
same thing with the
ones.
nice
Mm-hmm.
ones.
Oh yeah, if you took off the nice ones, you certainly did something.
Indeed. It's like Marv.
Oh yeah, don't tick off Mark. That's enough. This conversation is over.
Fine by me.